Welcome to Kinlaig in Bonnie, Scotland, and welcome to a new series by Accidental Farmer. We're standing in the starting farm, but we don't have a starting farm. We don't have anything. We have some money, that's all. I thought on this map probably a good idea to start with some money. So we have £250,000 in the bank. I changed to pounds because we're in the UK, so why not? Yes, but we don't have any machinery, we don't have a farm. Now, why is the gate not opening? Interesting. That's not a good start. But yeah, a beautiful looking map. Lovely trees and pine forest up the on the hill there. And I've had a little bit of a look around. There is a castle, where's the castle? Over here, that you can rebuild. Now that will require doing some timber work. I don't know if we will be doing that or not at this stage. And of course you have the harbour, because the main aim on this map in this series will be fishing. And I don't mean casual fishing in the river or the ocean, I mean industrial strength fishing. So the aim will be to get a boat. I believe you can, let's have a look here. You can breed young fish, so you can have a fish farm, I think, on land and at sea, I believe. I think a fish food factory, so you can make your own food for the fish, which I guess you would have to do. So this could get quite involved. You need flour, soybeans and canola oil, so that's quite a lot. I don't know if you have the fish farms whether they all require to have this food or not. Can't see anything else. You need fish food to breed the salmon. No pens, so I can't see the animals yet, but there are Highland cattle, so that will be definitely something we'll be having a look at. Yeah, so where do you I'm in the wrong menu for building stuff. That's all in here. So productions, that's what I was after. Factories, so if it tell you if they belong to this map. It's funny seeing everything in pounds. What's that? Dairy? No, that's from the previous. Oh, here we go. That's coffee. These are from the expansion. Tailor shop, stonemason, vegetable processing, which I'm assuming does onions. So that's the other new crop. May end up growing some onions, I'm not sure yet. We'll wait and see. There's a sawmill, a quarry, a dairy, a fish food factory. Fish food factory. Right, so you have to have that to make the fish food. Carpentry, bakery, and what's that? I'm not sure what that even is, but it takes onions and it makes something out of onions. Now, I still didn't see where the how you buy the fish farms, etc. Where would they be? Aquaculture. There we go. So you can have an offshore aquaculture that grows young fish. Oh, okay, I see, only young fish. What do you do with them after they've... It looks like you need fish food. A bit hard to work it all out yet. And that's a young fish breeding, and that's a small pond. Okay, and I believe you can get a boat. That would be under in the same area, under here somewhere, I would think. So it's going to take a while to get used to where everything is and all the new options. Looking. No, I can't. Oh, fishing rods. Well, that's just for casual fishing. We're not really that interested in that. I want to see where all the industrial fishing is, and I can't see anything here. But I'm sure there will be something here. Let's have a look. No, I am not seeing anything here. Okay. So, where do we start? I guess we'll have to start with the field, because that would be the best option. And here's our, not ours, but here's some Highland cows here. Yes, look at those. Lovely. Little calves, and there we go, Highland cows. Yes, I'm looking forward to getting some. But firstly, we will. I won't do a tour of the map. We will discover it as we go. But it does look very good. Now, what am I looking for? Map. The map. That's what I'm looking for. And farmland. Now, I have had a quick look on here. There's not a lot of cheap farmland. Matter of fact, the only cheap one I could find, was it that one? No, it's 154. Where was it? I did find a little one, and now I can't see it. Anyway, that one's, oof. A lot of them include the land around. Oh, that's that one there for 65, and there was another one over here somewhere, I believe. That was reasonably priced. Might be that one. That's 99. So it'll be between that one and that one. That's 2.7 acres. That's 4. So that's considerably bigger. It's got a good central location. Now, what's it got in it? I think if I hover, I'll see that. It has cotton. No, that's no good. This one's ready to harvest, and it has canola. Okay, well that will be useful because we will need canola for the fish food. But we probably will have to sell it initially. Just have a look. Okay. Very nice. I think that's the, is that the castle up there? I think it is. So this is a reasonable sized field. Doesn't have much space around it or anything else. But it's certainly in our budget, which is pretty low. So we have to start somewhere. We don't have to keep this plot of land, this field. We can always sell it and get something else, something bigger, and just use this as a stepping stone. But yes, so we bought a field. Now we need to harvest this crop. So we have 180,000. Let's check out the sales. Ooh, good little tractor there, 300 horsepower, under half price. Now, I haven't really gone into the rules for this playthrough, but it's not a not a survival one. That's what I'm trying to say. So we can have loans and whatever, so there's no restrictions on that. So I think that would be pretty handy to buy. Now we'll have to upgrade it later, but it's got enough horsepower to start with. We'll set up standard blue powder edition. What's that mean? Oh, it's plus. We don't want any plus. Panorama window. No, we can do without that. Front loader attacher. We may need that. So it's only £1,500 more. So, right. Well, we bought a tractor. And that was quick. And then the rest of the equipment we will lease. Now we've got 79,000 left. We could probably buy a trailer. Try and get something a bit different. Are there any special ones here? That's pretty cheap. Oh, yeah, auto load pack. Okay. Oh, get special ones for the Highland. Ah, okay. Right, so it's just a standard trailer. Quite a big capacity. That one's smaller capacity but costs more. Not quite sure how you work that out. Extension. No, did that bring the price down? Yes, it did. Oh, I don't think we need the extension to start with. We can always add that. Tyres, wheel setup, trailer hitch. No, don't really need that. Colour's fine. So we should buy that. So we're getting into the money pretty heavily already. But we're getting things that we need to use. So we're down to 48. And now we need to harvest the crop. So we'll have to lease. Where am I? I'm stuck in trailers. We'll have to lease a harvester. If there's anything special. Yes, there is. A New Holland. Does the green text... No, that means it's a mod. Oh, it's just a mod, I think. Yeah, the Massey Ferguson we've used before and the New Holland we've used before. I've only got a small field, so we don't need to get too extravagant here. What's the difference between them? 100 horsepower, 91. We could quite comfortably use that. Yeah, what's the extension for? Increases the capacity. I don't know that we would even need that for this little field. Small 2, small 1. Where does it change? Can't see anything changing. Okay, we'll just go with that. So we will lease this little harvester and get the header for it. Right. We are moving along quite nicely already. We still have 47,000 in the bank now. Where is the store, dealership? Don't see anything. Oh, there goes a train, which I believe is a steam train. Now, should better see the vehicles. There it is there. Why can't I just go there? Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, this is very nice. So we have a rather big dealership here and workshop. And shop and crop. Well, we've done some shopping. Now we need to go cropping. Now, where is the equipment? All UK style vehicles. Very nice. That's a Skoda, I believe. And I guess that's meant to look like a Mini. Well, probably is a Mini, but they can't brand it as a Mini. Oh, we have a forklift. Can we use that? No. And here's all our equipment. Now, I should be able to see where I am. I'm there, yes, that's right. Where's our farm? So we'll head down there in the Massey Ferguson. Oh, there we go. No, that didn't connect. Right, now let me orientate myself here. There's the river. So I guess we go where that car's heading, I think. I'll get out onto the road and have a look at the map. Yeah, because that's the harbour over there. Yes, there we go. So we'll head down this way. Oh, we get to drive on the right side of the road. For me, anyway. Spruce Bridge that way. We're heading off under the viaduct. And the river goes under the viaduct as well. Just double check we're heading the right way. Yes, we are. So, yes, lovely looking map, as I said. Very nice. I haven't played on a UK map for some considerable time. So this will be quite a new experience. There's a lovely looking river there. I kept traffic on because it doesn't seem to be too heavy. On some of the maps the traffic seems ridiculous, especially when you're right out in the middle of the countryside. Here we are near a fairly substantial town, so you would expect quite a bit of traffic. Oh, here we are in our nice new blue tractor and matching blue trailer. Very nice. Oh, I missed the message then. There we go. Now, I've got to remember how to get to the farm from here. We're there? No, we're there. So, and the farm is here. Which is the quickest way? Is that that's a road there, isn't it? Yes. Down here until you get to the bridge. Oh no, what's this road here? I have to go back that way and come back around there. Not sure if that's any faster, but I might try and go that way. I think this will take us there. Doesn't look too promising though, does it? I suppose we go right around this hill and do a little bit of sightseeing. A nice little sports car, and just check on the map. See where we are. I missed the turn. That's the turn right here. So I didn't miss it. I stopped right in time. I just thought it would be a more substantial road, but cutting through the forest here, and oh, some people camping. Oh. Now, which way do I go? I'm lost already. You need to come back down this way. I think this could be a bit of a convoluted way to go. And I think when we move on from this plot of land and buy another one, we'll try and pick something a bit more central or more accessible, closer to things we need to be close by. This is a very scenic route, but a bit of a roundabout way. I still don't know the layout of this map yet. Now we're back onto this road, which is where we wanted to be. Yes, this seems like a long way, doesn't it? Where are we? We're heading... So we've got to go... Yeah, there must be a better way. I don't think there is though. I couldn't have picked a more out of the way field. Oh well, we'll use that field for what we need and move on. So I've got to take this way. There's no rock slides around here. It's a bit dangerous through here. Yes, this one won't be much fun going to sale points, that's for sure, from here. So I hope, maybe I should have left the extension on this trailer so I don't have to do so many trips. But it's only a small field, but probably we'll be struggling to fill this trailer. We seem to be climbing very high up into the mountain here. Where are we? We're there, we've still got to go... Oh, you just keep following the road around. Yeah, I won't be coming this way next time. Well, I have to come some of this way next time because it's about the only way in. But it's pretty slow because it's steep through here. But the view almost makes up for it. Don't know what that is up there. Where there? What is that? Oh, coal mine. Okay, a coal mine. Yeah, I wonder if we can use that. This is the road to the castle, so oh, are we going around in circles, or is that just another person camping? I think it's another person camping. People. This is pretty confusing coming up here. I almost feel like I'm lost again. No, we're almost at the field. There's the field there. Right, here we are back at the field. Oh, and I've left the trailer actually blocking the road. I thought I had it off the road, but obviously not. And there's a gate right here, so that will be the way in. And I'll move that tractor out of the way in a minute. Now we can open the gates because it's our field. Oops, blocking traffic. Oh, what's that? A funny three-wheeled car. See some odd things in Scotland. Right, let's get the worker started. No, nothing happened. Let's try that again. Okay, there we go. And oh, I was on the road. So that gate down the bottom there is the only gate. Well, look at it. Can't see one here. Well, we've got a very picturesque location here, I must say, and the castle ruins just up there, I think. Now, why are all those vehicles stopped again? I've already had to restart the game once because of the buses creating an issue. Now I have to park this here, I think, to be out of the way. Yeah, what on earth is going on up there? Another bus. Come on, what are you all doing? Oh, I see. Well, it's a right kettle of fish. You you got yourselves into there, which is very appropriate for this map, that phrase. Well, I don't know what we're going to do about that. I guess they'll have to work it out. We have a crop to harvest, so we'll leave them to it. Now, sale point. That's the other thing I need to know. Canola. Let's see what the prices are like. Which is the closest? Oh, the railway. No, I don't like using the railway. It's too much messing around. Ooh, the nearest one is food and grains south. That's also the top price, so that's convenient. Let's tag that and have a look on the map. Something should be flashing somewhere. It's quite a distance away. I can't see anything blinking at me. Or am I just missing it? It's very hard to pick up stuff on this map. No, I can't see where it is. Down there. So it's down that way where we came up, which is, where are we? Down over here. Oh, right over there. That's why I couldn't see it. I was hoping it was sort of closer. Okay. Well, that's going to be a bit painful to get to. Have to come down back onto the main road and down around there. Okay. Maybe the train would have been easier. Right, let's check how the work is going. It's only 28%, right? We'll come back when we've got a trailer load. So I've just taken over from the worker, who did a very good job, just to finish off this little corner. So we're up to 35%, so we're probably not even going to half fill that trailer, so shouldn't have been too concerned about that. I'll grab this little bit here that they missed. Yes, so we'll get this over to the sale point. If you notice over there, the vehicles have all gone. They managed to sort out their little mess there, and yeah, they seem to have resolved it and moved on. I didn't notice them even going, but they turned around and they were gone. Right, nearly there. And trailers over here. Not a bad little harvest to this one for the price. Yeah, so what are we up to in the trailer? 31%, yes, there wasn't much on that field, so we can return that if I can pick it out. There we go. and the header, of course. Rightio. So I've now I did have the sail point. Oh, there it is over there. So 1,200 metres away, and I'm assuming we get to it by going back the way we came up to the field. Shame that those sheds weren't ours. Anyway, I shall proceed over there, and I'll come back when we're closer to the sail point, if I can find it. Now, I was talking about rock slides along here, and yeah, there are actually rocks on the road. So yeah, care is required. Yes, I said it was dangerous. Right, let's get over to the sail point. Okay, we're nearly there. It's quite deceptively big, this map. When you look at it initially, you think it's not that big, but it is. It takes quite a while to drive anywhere. Now we're going to go over a little river here, stream. Ooh, looks interesting. Very nice. And the sail point's just up ahead. There's some nice fields here, but once again they're probably a bit out of the way. Nice farmhouse there. And there we are, 250 metres away, there's our sail point. So it would be probably a better idea to be over this way, actually, near the sail point. Although there were other sail points, but this one had the best price, so any of these fields here would be pretty good. Another little bridge. Oh, over the railway line, okay. Watch out for this car. Nice big field there. So a little bit of a sightseeing trip, and we came from right over there at the foot of those mountains, I think. Now, I don't believe we're going to make a fortune off this. Small amount, 30% in the trailer. Oof, dear. Although nearly £10,000, so okay, that wasn't too bad. So we'll have to decide what to do next. I'll see you back at the farm. Right, here we are back at the farm in our beautiful mountain location. A long way from everything. Not the best place to be as far as proximity to services, but as far as scenery goes, it is. Now, speaking of scenery, we do have a little look out here. The castle ruins over there, and the port down below us. So I had no idea when I bought that field that it was up at the top of the mountain, although I should have guessed then it was near the castle. But okay, this is only a temporary step on the way to owning a fishing fleet, hopefully. So yes, long way to go. But that's the end of the first episode on Kinlaig, and yeah, a very nice map, and it's going to be quite interesting to have a cow farm with Highland cows, and also to eventually own a fishing boat or two or three. I think that will be the goal, but we'll see how we go. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give the channel a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you to those who have, and I'll see you on the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.